God's verse in Psalm 37:30 says, "Unfortunately, words of injustice sometimes are listened to more often than words of wisdom." Why? Possibly because they appeal to our self-interest or unrecognized prejudices. Words of wisdom and justice can make us uncomfortable or afraid. Usually, fear comes from ignorance, and there are many who will take advantage of this. One summer I worked for a firm that went house to house and street to street to develop a city directory. This was done about every 10 years so that the city could better plan for its citizens. One of the men hired was basically homeless, living in a shelter but determined to make a better life for himself. I was proud to work for a company that would not discriminate against him just because of his circumstances. How many times have we seen people work for increased opportunities for those who have mobility issues, and then are shot down because it might affect the taxes? Why should someone in a wheelchair not have access to public sidewalks and buildings? All of us who claim Jesus is our leader also vow to follow his law of love. Love speaks wisdom and justice for all. In his first letter, St. John tells us that perfect love casts out fear. If ignorance is a cause for fear, then I guess, getting to know one another better is the beginning of love. It makes me wonder how many people do we consider friends who are of a different culture, a different race, or who speak a different language. If we isolate ourselves, we will never develop an understanding of how much we are alike, and can be tricked into thinking that we are somehow threatened by the other. May we all grow in knowledge so that we may speak words of wisdom and be seen by our God as one of the righteous.